what up, New York Giant Nation? And welcome to the Week 14 edition of After Further Review. Monday Night Football in the books. New York Football Giants, man, coming out doing something they have not done in 5 long years. And that was win a Monday Night Football game, man. And let's just keep it real, man. It wasn't pretty. It wasn't pretty by no means, but it's enough. It was still enough to get the job done. This offense is still clearly has issues for sure, but something about this Tommy DeVito kid, man. Something about this kid, man. It's something about him, man. He's starting to become like he has grown on me fully. I can keep it all the way real. This kid has grown on me. Now don't think that I'm saying I think Giants should move forward and don't worry about drafting a new quarterback in this draft full of all these top prospects. I'm by no means saying anything crazy like that. I think Tommy DeVito is establishing himself as a guy that you can depend upon to be a reliable backup quarterback in this league, if not for the New York Giants, for somebody else. I mean, he's going out there and he's showing he's got some serious moxie out there. I mean, last night he played his best game as a pro last night on Monday Night Football, man. Let's get right to it. I mean, 17-21, 158 yards, a touchdown, and then he also had 10 carries for 71 yards on the ground. Now, I know people are going to say, what do you mean he played his best game? That's just not – those numbers ain't shit. You got to read between the lines, though. 17-21, that's efficiency. This kid made a lot of good decisions last night. As a matter of fact, he pretty much made nothing but good decisions last night. Nothing but good decisions was made by Tommy DeVito. That's what may be getting overlooked is just how efficient he absolutely was. I mean, he only had 4 incompletions, and I know he didn't have like the big 300-yard game that people look for. But at the end of the day, like I said, the efficiency speaks for itself. This kid was not making bad throws. He wasn't making errant throws. He didn't cough up the football. He didn't turn the ball over in any way, shape, or form. Made good, efficient reads. Made the right, correct reads, and he got the job done. And this team is rallying around Tommy DeVito, and this team believes in Tommy DeVito. And you can see it on the field. You can see the body language from the players on the field. It's completely night and day from what we were getting in the first part of this season. Yes, it's too little too late, maybe, perhaps, but mathematically the New York Giants aren't out of it yet. I think it's still obviously a very tough, a tough mountain to climb, obviously, with 2 matchups against the Philadelphia Eagles remaining on the schedule, as well as, the Rams and the Saints. But at the end of the day, I mean, not mathematically out of it, and he's starting to give people belief around here, man. I know you got part of the fan base that thinks this is all stupid and dumb, and why are they winning football games and meaningless games and this, that, and the other? Why are they affecting their draft status? Because they're not playing for that. Because these guys ain't playing for that. They out there playing, putting it all on the line. They still competing. They doing something they weren't doing early in the year. Yes, this is still very much a bad football team that has a lot of things they need to get cleaned up. But what they are not anymore, what they were during the first half of this season, which was an absolute pathetic embarrassment to the NFL. They're not that anymore. Tommy DeVito has erased that stigma off of this football team. And there's something to be said about this kid, man. You cannot deny the energy this kid has given this team, this franchise, man. It's a little bit of a resurgence. And it might be a little too late. And that's fine. It's all well and good. But finishing this season strong is still something that I'm proud to see this team do. It's not just roll over and give up and just accept and say, okay, fuck it, we'll just be 2-8, we'll just be 2-16, and who cares? No, this team is not accepting that. This team is going out there fighting, and this team took out a red-hot Green Bay Packers team on Monday Night Football in front of the bright lights. In front of the bright lights. Green Bay Packers have came into this game as one of the hottest teams in football. Jordan Love was playing out of his absolute mind the last few weeks. And he didn't play, he came around late in the game last night, and he started looking a little bit better, but he started off a little rocky. The defense turned him over a couple times. That's what this New York Giants defense has been doing, no matter who they playing against. Getting those turnovers, making the other team cough it up. And that's been keeping this football team in every game the last few weeks, regardless of what the result is. Other than that Dallas, debacle. But here lately, that defense is keeping this team in football games and getting the job done. Effective defense. Wink Martindale has been dialing up some great defensive game plans. And the defense has been executing and getting the job done. But late in that game, after the Barkley turnover, which was I'm still trying to figure that one out. That's just so unlike Saquon Barkley. I mean, this guy, you can count on one hand the amount of fumbles he has in his whole damn career, and the fact that he coughs one up in that fashion last night, where it wasn't even like somebody hit him and knocked the ball loose. I don't know. It was just weird. But anyway, neither here nor there, because everything got corrected. When after that fumble recovery and they went downfield and went ahead by a point, it was like the Giants from the first half of the season would have tucked their tails and said, "Oh, that's it, we lost, it's over." Not this Giant team. You bring number 15 out on that field, and like I was saying about his efficiency and just the good decision making. He didn't come out there like some nervous rookie and just say, "Oh my God, I got to just launch the ball down the field recklessly because we got to get downfield and try to get in field goal range at least." No, he still made good, sharp decisions, was patient, took what the defense gave him, and when something opened up, he hit it. He hit it. But he didn't just recklessly go out there trying to make it happen when it wasn't there. Couple checkdowns on the first couple of plays of that drive, and then hit the big one down the sideline of Wan'Dale Robinson, and it was a wrap at that point. Put that ball in the belly of Saquon Barkley a few times, let Green Bay burn their timeouts, and bring that kicker out there, and let's go home, baby. With a W on Monday Night Football, man. Look, I don't care how people feel about it. I live for the present. In the present, in December of 2023, I want to see this team finish this season strong. Draft pick be damned. The hell with that. I'm tired of hearing that. It's a crazy narrative to me. Oh, we got to get a higher draft pick so we can get one of these top guys. One of these top guys that could be a fucking bust. Keep talking about C.J. Stroud and a couple other guys that are obviously have lived up to the hype coming out of school. But where every C.J. Stroud is a goddamn Jamarcus Russell and a Achilles Smith, and then the list can go on and on. Tim Couch, the list can go on and on and on. There once was a time when people were debating between Ryan Leaf and Peyton Manning, for Christ's sakes. Stop sitting there talking about these prospects coming out, these generational talents. We don't know what the hell they're going to be in the NFL. We have no idea what any of these kids are going to be in the NFL. I'm living for the moment. And right now, I want to see this New York Giants team finish strong and continue doing the things they're doing right now on the field, because I haven't seen decent football all season long, and it's still not great, but it's at least watchable again. It's at least entertaining again. So just save all that nonsense. Please, it's crazy to me that people who call themselves fans of this team rather see this team just lose. Because we got to get one of these guys from this epic quarterback class. Give me a break. I don't know what any of these guys are going to be in the pros. I have no idea. Everybody that's in the NFL was once good as hell in college. Everybody. Because you don't get to the NFL unless you were good as hell in college. So save it and spare me that, man. I don't know what Caleb Williams is going to be. I don't know what Drake May is going to be. Sure, it looks good. Looks like they got they have serious talent. Looks like they got strong potential to be great pros. But we don't know if they will be. We don't know if that shit's going to translate. You can't play for that. Got to go out there and play for the moment, man. Live in the moment. And in the moment, I don't want to see pathetic New York Giant football. I do not want to see pathetic football. I want to see something that I can at least watch and support. And like I said, it might not be the greatest still. Obviously, all kinds of issues offensively still for this football team. But damn it, like I said, at least it's a product that I can watch and stand behind. At least they're giving me that now. Like I said, knocked off a red-hot Green Bay Packer team. Not many was giving the New York Giants a chance in this one. And maybe we caught the Packers in a little bit of a lull because they were feeling themselves a little bit and thought they didn't have to come out there and even try to beat the New York Giants. Maybe. But I'll take it. I don't care. Because Jordan Love was making some very uncharacteristic mistakes based off of how he's been playing the last few weeks against the Giants last night. He absolutely was throwing a lot of errant passes, missing wide open guys. You know what? So be it. I'll take it because that's the way things played out, and that's the way it was. It was a very weird game. A couple of weird, different moments in this game. Both teams were turning the ball over. Silly turnovers, silly mistakes. But at the end of the day, the New York Giants hung on and got the victory. Victory Tuesday. Something the New York Giants ain't been able to say in 5 years. Victory Tuesday. I mean, this has just been great. It's been great to see. It's been great to watch these last couple of games. It's been fun again. It's making me enjoy football again. Because it was starting to really get a little dark for me, a little grim, the way this football team was performing in the early part of the season. But it's waking everybody up, offense, defense alike. I mean, we're starting to see we do got a player in Wan'Dale Robinson. We got a guy in Jalen Hyde. We got a couple of guys we can maybe start looking to continue to build upon. Starting to find these things out now. Got a quarterback out there that's playing fearlessly. He didn't even take a sack last night. He has been the most sacked quarterback in the league over the course of the past month, and he didn't even take a sack last night. Great decision-making by this young kid. Great decision-making, and you can just see his evolution. He has continued to prosper and grow each and every week, and his confidence is oozing. It's oozing. Because this kid wants it, man. He's hungry, and he wants it. And at the end of the day, the draft ain't until April, but this is December. And I want to watch the New York Giants win. And I don't care who likes it or not. Because it means nothing to me. None of them guys and none of them college guys mean a damn thing to me until they prove it in the league any damn way. Until they come into the NFL and prove it, none of it means nothing to me. None of that. I don't care how good they were in college, how good they are in college. The NFL is a different animal. And so many struggle. Look at like a Sam Darnold, a former number 3 overall pick, pretty much relegated to now being a career backup probably. May never really get another legit chance to be a starting quarterback in this league. Still a little early, you never know, but he may never get that opportunity again. Baker Mayfield's hanging on by a thread. Hanging on by a thread. On like his 4th team already. Number 1 overall pick in 2018. Now he's on his 4th team already. So come on. With all this, we got to get one of these guys. We just have to get one of these guys. Yes, I would like to get one of those guys. But I don't want to sacrifice wins, and I don't want to sacrifice wins to get them. If we can get them, then we can get them. But I want to win football games right now. That's the way I feel about it. And the New York Giants, 3 in a row. Because that's what you out there to do. You play to win the game. And that's the New York Giants been doing, baby. Whether some of y'all like it or don't like it. You gotta learn to love it if you love this football team. And I damn sure love this football team. It's your boy, Mac the Giants fan. You like what I had to say? Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you go to my channel and subscribe. All that good stuff. Ring that bell so you know when I'm dropping new content. And then most definitely make sure you tune in Wednesday afternoon, 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and tune into another edition of the Real Deal NFC East Roundup with me and my guy, the super dope co-host Adam Costas, where we'll be breaking down this game, breaking down that Eagle Cowboy game from Sunday night, and we'll be previewing the Week 15 action, baby. So tune in and show some love. It's your boy Mac the Giants fan. I'd like to thank you all for listening. If you was feeling this, please take time to subscribe and smack them likes. Feel free to drop a comment. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to ring that bell so you know when I'm dropping new content. It's your boy, Mac the Giants fan. You can find me on Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook at Mac the Giants fan. That's MacDa Giants fan.